Welcome to another episode with the farmer. So in this video, we have an expert in poultry farming, which wanted to take us through the process of feed formulation, the cheap way to formulate your feed in this 2025 that at least you will reduce your poultry cost. You know, feed is 80% of when it comes to starting a poultry farming. So Mr. Ila, so let's us talk about feed and feed formulation in poultry. How important is feed for poultry?
Feeding in poultry is number 2.
Okay.
After the spacing,
Okay.
the span. So when you're talking about feed carries a lot of percentage in poultry.
Okay.
Now, and when you are doing your feeding, if you're not buying the ready-made feed, you have to know that 50% of the feed carries energy.
Okay.
We calculate it, they say 2,500 kilocalories.
Okay.
And when you are doing your feed, you also must calculate your protein.
Okay.
Because protein is very essential.
Okay. Now, so can you just take us through the ones, the kind of feed formulation that you use and that is a little bit cheap compared to buying feed outside?
Okay, now when we want to calculate our feed, we must for starter bird, you know that the protein percentage should move from 23 to 25%.
Okay.
Why that of finisher should be around 21%.
Okay, that's the energy.
No, the protein.
Okay.
The energy for all is 2,500 kilocalories.
Okay.
Which carry the larger amount.
Okay, let's assume that I want to formulate feed for now. I'm starting a poultry farming, and I want to formulate a feed. Which kind of feed formulation will you give to me? That okay? Can you just take us through so that?
No, let me just give a rough estimate of feed formulation. In a 50 kg of a poultry feed,
Okay.
25 kg will go for maize.
Okay.
While 10% will go for fiber.
Okay.
I mean the wheat over and the corn bran or rice bran.
Okay.
Now, why 15 to 20% will go for the crude protein?
Okay.
Like soybean, like GNC, you also you have to add it in such a way that it will rise to that 25%.
Okay.
Or 24%.
Okay.
Now, I have my soybean, my PKC, my GNC, my PKC. Then I will add fish.
Okay. Fish coming in. Okay.
And I will add fish. So with this, I put the calcium.
Okay. Okay.
Either in limestone, either in bone meal. I add it there. And the amino acid, like the lysine, the methionine,
Okay.
the riboflavin, also have to be there.
Okay.
And mind you, when you are milling with maize, you don't know, maybe the maize has dried very well. You have to use antioxidants.
Okay. Okay.
To prevent the effect of aflatoxin in the bird.
In the birds. Okay. 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 So that means, is it advisable to formulate feed for your birds, or is advisable to buy feed outside?
It's in 2 ways. If you know the way, you will get it. Then there are some times that maize will be available in a specific region in our nation. So when you know that the maize are available, you get it in large quantity.
Okay.
And preserve it. So when you preserve it, you can make feed by yourself. But the constraint action is there that all these amino acids are not readily available because of the economy issue.
Okay. So how do you now alternate for it? That these amino acid that you talk about.
You have to get it. When you don't get it, you don't make the feed. Because like the company like Neo, Top Feed, the Vita Feed, and
all those
they have it in large quantity.
Okay.
So they always produce year in, year out.
Okay. So for someone that is starting poultry now in this 2025, will you advise to buy feed outside or mill your own feed
You know,
for your birds?
in milling, if you are milling and you miss a component, it can affect the bird.
Okay, and that can also
For a
happen.
start,
That can also happen if you go and buy feed outside.
buying feed outside, you know, they have professionals that will compile the field.
Why are you so sure that everything will be inside?
You know, they will not want to spoil their company name, the brand.
Okay.
So they will make sure that every of those things are intact.
Okay.
When you have mastered the composition of feed making, then you can now move there. But when you are starting, you can still be buying feed
Outside.
outside. But when you are going in the process, you are mastering it, you are getting it, you get this formulation, you get the materials done, then you can now buy a large quantity of maize done. Then when you see, you know, because very soon now the price of finished feed will be going up.
Yes.
Because when the maize are not readily available again, it will be going up. At that time, you will be milling your own meal, your own feed, and you'll be getting more profit.
More profit. So it's more advisable to start with buying sorting out feed from outside.
Yes, sir.
From these big companies, then go later on. But every farmer or anyone that wanted to go into poultry farming should have it at the back of his or her mind that he's going to meal in the nearest future.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. We really appreciate your effort for this wonderful information. So please don't forget to like this video, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to like to subscribe to this channel. So we are already approaching 1,000 subscribers. Please try and make an effort to just subscribe to this channel. Let's go to this channel together, and let's so I will be able to monetize this channel. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel once again. Thank you, and see you in our next video.